Hey guys, what's up? Frank Frodella here with my first feature, episode number 9. And hey, today we're talking about the cart and the horse, the chicken and the egg, and which comes first. The cart or the egg, the chicken, horse, maybe there was chickens in the cart, I don't know. I'm riffing and it's going badly. Anyway, let's move on. So last night I was sitting here thinking about what I should talk about in today's episode. I've been working pretty diligently on this client project, doing a lot of editing there, recovering a crashed hard drive. We had a second computer breakdown, so there hasn't been a lot of editing done on the short film that I'm working on. And I was sitting there wondering what I could talk about today, because this is supposed to be about the journey to create my first feature film. And I was like, well, what am I going to talk about? I'm sure I can come up with something that's going to be interesting to talk about. And then it occurred to me that rather than come up with something to talk about, why didn't I do something that was worth talking about? So, radical concept, right? And ultimately that became a kind of launching point for me last night that actually inspired me to, I didn't have access to my computer. My wife was editing on our computer, and I was in the other room watching an NCIS marathon, feeling pretty useless. So I write my screenplays in Final Draft, and I downloaded the Final Draft Writer app, which actually connects to my Final Draft software on my computer. And I have my screenplays stored on my Dropbox. So what I did was I just opened up my feature script and I broke it down. And I went through it and I'm identifying things that need to change, that's stuff that doesn't work anymore, stuff that I thought was good at the time. You hear it all the time that writing is rewriting. And I've been pretty lucky so far that, most of the stuff that I've had published has been like the first draft. What comes out of me is usually pretty good. Now, I'm not saying that to boast or brag, but I mean, if there's anywhere where I have a genuine talent that I've had to hone over time, it's been writing. Everything else has been kind of result of that. So last night I broke down the script and I looked at the beats of the story and I saw where it was weak and where it really needed to improve. And ultimately, rereading the script, there's a lot of dialogue in there. There's a lot of character moments that I really like that will make it, I hope, into the final version. But the characters, like I've got 2 characters in that script that will get combined into one character. And because they ultimately don't serve different enough functions within the story to warrant having 2 of them. So that's been kind of interesting. One of the characters in the script, the best friend of the main character, that person changes entirely. The main antagonist of the film, I don't know if they'll survive at all. So a lot of this comes down to really examining your script, your story, and coming at it with a set of fresh eyes. That's why I always recommend, after you're done writing a script, to put it away for at least a month. And don't look at it again. Don't share it with anybody. Don't talk to anybody about it. Just put it away and come back at it with fresh eyes a month later. And you'll see things about your script that, like, in the heat of the moment, while you're writing at 3 o'clock in the morning, going on your 16th cup of coffee, you're not going to catch. So last night was really kind of a breakthrough for me, and I'm really glad I had that revelation. And I'd like to ask you, what is it that has switched you on? What moment have you had recently where, rather than sitting idly by, you decided to take action? What was that catalyst for you? I want to hear about it. Please leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.